go.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's funny.
Have to keep going.
This is the palace of Cazador Czar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Doesn't say anything about the horrible present of all. City of crime and chaos.
No, I mostly avoid.
What's hiding here?
I really thought Tamrin would stick it out. A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
Very well.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Better not be cursed.
Bless us, Master. May we be one.
this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
That might be worth a look. The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script. There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Don't mind if I do.
There is so much to do. Prepare. Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
As hell. Do not touch that thing, no matter what.
Mr. Spot, and he'll see it. Master sees everything.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary.
Worthy of you.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Perhaps. But the Master ordered the doors closed until he was finished. Godi will not open them for anyone, much less for you. The Master will not be disobeyed. You will not open that door.
Still on my feet.
Stop!
You need me.
No more rat blood.
Concentrate. The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door. Still can't read it though.
Master, may we be worthy of you.
I'll take that.
Everything must be everything must be perfect.
Cleaning.
On my
Don't
way.
stop cleaning.
No. Master favors wolf, no rat. Master not being wolf to stupid
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
All the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes. Promises we'll have fresh meat then. Always
Let's see.
Stupid wounds.
May we be worthy of you. Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Don't be shy. What next?
Can't give up now. What path lies before me? I feel so weak. Magic at work.
What's the story?
What's the next agenda?
Let's get going.
Careful, I bite. What in the hells is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
down there?
Don't stop cleaning!
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At least things have stayed interesting.
What a day.
Looking ahead.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's get on with it. I can tend to this.
Delicious. Don't touch me.
My faith protects me.
No time to rest?
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy.
Very well.
Well, hello.
Never a dull moment. I've seen this language before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
So much to do.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Take two.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Should mind my step.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One day, I'll catch a break.
Shall we dance? Feel their anguish.
Breathing, despite everything.
Talk to me.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swift as my feet can carry me. No traps, please. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Nice little nap.
Here we go.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
I'm ready. Let's try this way. What might you be hiding?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
With haste. Here goes nothing.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features... The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
We'll make those monsters pay.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? My brethren spoke nothing of this.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, They're here. There's only one reason they'd all still be here. He must need them for the ritual. Each of the 7, we must have brought in 1,000 over the decades. They're all lambs for his slaughter. And if I was to take his place, they'd all die by my hand. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. It should be. I don't want to be like them. They're pathetic. Horrible. They do not. That weakness in me is dead. It's dead! I have a higher purpose.
Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp! Monster hunters! The Gur camp! Oh gods! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh. I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents. You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Ugh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
What's next, I wonder?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm ready.
Don't burn yourself.
Careful, I bite.
What's next?
Let's march.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems simple enough. At the ready.
Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole. Master will ascend. Master will rule. Better. We eat.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
To abandon me. To abandon his
I've got a
family.
long road ahead. Right, time to skulk about.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Lead the way. We take we take world.
Let's have some fun.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
I never should have spoiled the child's soul.
Time for a little death.
stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Fight on if you must! Stronger!
Breathe deep and move.
Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones.
Have to keep going.
Now this is my happy place. Cry about it.
Ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
heating up. Where do I go from here?
Let's end this. Onward.
Go for the throat. Spill some blood.
Nothing will stand in my way. Blood comes easy these days.
take you.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I've got this.
Heading out.
Heal me, damn you!
On my way.
I smell blood.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Have to keep going.
Put him up.
Other things on my mind, thanks.
Ready.
Get up, you need it.
That nearly ended me. Yes, here.
Time to push my luck again.
You're mine.
What now?
Incoming.
Better than nothing.
Wanna dance? Up to.
Can't afford to stay idle. A long way to go still.
Looking ahead.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood. If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
It means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you can be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
It's 7,000 Astarions unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
No. She's right. The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go. That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over. I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
At the ready. Never a dull moment. What's inside? Can't slow down.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one stopped me yet. Very well.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Another step forward. First in my heart.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever. Invigorating, terrifying, all of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.